What is up, Nuggets? It's your boy, Killer Pizza, here with a brand new video for all you rascals and rapscallions out there. It's my day off. I just woke up not too long ago. I just got done with a movie, which means it's time for Blind Buy Reviews, Episode 2. So pretty much Blind Buy Reviews is a new segment I'm doing with shorter reviews, no spoilers, pretty much just movies I know little to nothing about. And for this episode, I'm going to talk about the Toolbox Murders. Now, this is actually a movie I heard of when I was looking up all these articles about video nasties. Video nasties were some films that were banned in England in the late 70s, early 80s that were deemed too inappropriate for theaters. So when I went through that list, I picked a handful that seemed pretty cool. When I found the Blu-ray, I picked them up. This movie seemed like everything I would like. I love slasher movies, and this came out in 1978, so this would be one of the original slasher movies, really. I believe Halloween, which gets all the credit for being the original slasher, came out in 1979, correct me if I'm wrong, and obviously Black Christmas came out before this. So this pretty much is about, it's pretty much what you think it is. This is about a guy with a ski mask who is going around an apartment complex and killing beautiful women with weapons from his toolbox. But it becomes a lot more than that. It actually becomes more of like a mystery. You have some cops involved. This girl, Lori, gets kidnapped by the murderer, and her brother, with the help from the apartment complex's owner's like son or something, he's a nephew or whatever, these two kids are looking for the one kid's sister. So it's more than just a slasher. So yeah, I'm going to tell you what I liked and what I didn't like about this movie. Well, the opening scene is really, really cool. There's a lot of really cool murders. This is straight up exploitation. They got, the classic blood that you'll see in like a 70s movie. There's lots of boobs and everything within the first act. And, also, I really liked the score in this movie. It was really good. I liked the music a lot. And I like the girl Lori. Lori is the one who ends up getting kidnapped. I thought she did a really good job acting. She came off sincere. She was terrified of this killer and whatnot. But to be honest with you guys, other than that, I didn't really like this movie. Besides the first act, it kind of dragged on and on. I watched this when I just woke up, so I didn't want to judge it too bad. And sometimes there's a good payoff in the third act. That will help a movie a lot, especially with horror. But this dragged on a lot. It got really weird. In the second act, it kind of gets more into like a psychological deal. Like the killer, he's really deranged. Which is the case with a lot of slasher movies. But this one just didn't do it for me. This is a reason why when I did the classic horror review, I didn't want to just review any movie because I don't want to be negative on my channel. But with this blind buy review, I'm just going to be honest about these. And for this movie, I'm going to have to give it 2 slices of pizza out of 10. I wanted to bump it up to 3. I know it's kind of hard for this ranking system right out the gate because I don't have much to base my ratings off of. But yeah, this wasn't good. I like what they tried to do, and I think a lot of people will actually like this movie because there are some pretty cool shots, and I love like the grainy old look. Like I said, the kills in the beginning are really cool. Lots of boobs and stuff like that. Straight exploitation film, but I would say the majority of the chunk of this movie in the middle is kind of bland for my liking, and the ending itself is kind of weird. Like, one of the best parts of this movie was actually in the ending credits, where the surviving girl is just like walking through this parking lot barefoot in like a bloody gown, and it's got this cool like fadeaway shot with some good music. Like I said, the score is good, but if the opening 20 minutes and the scene in the credits are the part you like most, probably not the best flick. But like I said, I think some people like this. I appreciate it for what it was. One of the original slashers. But yeah, just a 2 out of 10. I would suggest getting this, though, if you are a collector of horror. I think this is an important part of horror history, slasher movies, and whatnot. But mediocre at best. And personally, maybe I'm being biased because I don't really like when a horror movie turns into like an investigation movie. Like you know what I mean? I understand that would happen out of realism if there's murders going on, but I guess I just like, I don't know, I like to keep that separated from my horror movies. But yeah, Toolbox Murders, it is what it is. Wasn't nothing special. Worth a watch if you're a horror fan, you know. But yeah, 2 out of 10, nothing special. Hopefully we get a better one the next movie I do. If you guys have any suggestions on films I should check out, let me know in the comments. If you've seen this movie, let me know what you thought about it. Maybe you can change my perspective, you know. And this could change, you know. The last one I did, I slept on the movie, but like this one, I'm reviewing it literally 20 minutes after I got done watching it. And that's just how I feel about it. But yeah, like I said, you should have this one in your collection if you're a horror fan. But other than that, nothing special. 10 out of 10. Or not 10 out of 10. Definitely not 10 out of 10. We're not talking Return of the Living Dead here. We're talking Toolbox Murders. But anyways, I hope everyone's doing good during this coronavirus situation. Let me know if you like these shorter format reviews. And like, comment, subscribe, share my videos. Other than that, you know, stay safe during this pandemic. Wash your hands, wash your ass, social distancing, blood, guts, gore. I will check you guys next time.